Howdy guys, this is CoreCat13 welcoming you to the bonus episode of Super Mario Galaxy, now in full 1080p. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are playing Super Mario Galaxy in HD. And I actually do mean it this time. Because actually every other time I played Mario Galaxy was in 480p, now it's in, well, the recording is 720p. I really should up-res it, but, whatever. Alright, so, last time, we beat Bowser and managed to head back to the Star Festival. In this episode, I just wanted to show off how the Switch version ran, just in case you guys ever wanted to get Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I did the same thing with Super Mario Sunshine, but that one was a little bit more special because, well, let's just face it, I had some unfinished business in that game that I had to attend to. In this game, we pretty much cleared everything, so yeah. I wanted to show off how the controls work with a Pro Controller, because I imagine a lot of you are probably going to be playing with a Pro Controller. Now, I would actually recommend playing with a JoyCon, but, you know, JoyCons have an infamous reputation for crapping out, so this is how to play with a Pro Controller. The A button still jumps, but the X button spins. Yeah, you can actually use the X button to spin. That's kind of helpful. Firing star bits is done with the back R trigger. To center your pointer, you press the R button. The L button does nothing, and the back L button is your duck button, so it takes the place of Z. If I had to guess, maybe it centers the camera? I don't know. The right analog stick will now be your camera feature. The D-pad actually does nothing, so there you go. Now, you can actually shake the Pro Controller if you want to spin, but yeah, that's not quite comfortable enough, so I would advise press A and X, or if you are normal, and this is not normal for me, B and Y also do the same thing, so B jumps and Y spins, but I feel more comfortable with A and X because it means that my index finger has an easier time getting to the R button to recenter the cursor. So anyway, man, it wasn't even that long ago that we beat the game, and now we're doing a bonus episode based on it, so anyway, I'm going to show off how to, use pull stars and stuff, and I'm also going to show off a motion control centered level because, yes, unfortunately, those still exist. And then we will just kind of go through a normal stage, and then I'll give kind of like my analysis as to how I feel about the controls. So this is kind of rehash, and like I said, you don't have to watch this video if you don't really want to. But I figured that it might be worth your time, so anyway. Pull stars. They operate pretty much the same as if you, as if it were Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii, but I would say it controls slightly more awkwardly. Because, I don't know, I find it a little harder to control the pull stars using the Pro Controller, which is why I recommend using the double Joy-Cons, because that's actually how I prefer to play it, because it feels more like the Wiimote nunchuck. And Mario still has not figured out how to get around that sphere. Yeah. Now, one thing of interest is, actually because of the HD upres, Mario actually... it actually has been revealed that Mario's reflection actually has no irises or pupils, so there you go. Creepypasta writers, there's your fuel for the day, so anyway. Now, one thing of note is, because of the new-ish controls, you can actually use the X button to spin launch stars and stuff. And that's actually kind of preferable. Like, for certain other things, I prefer just wiggling the controller, but the X button does pretty well. And man, oh man, I can't tell you how gorgeous this game looks in HD. Like 1080p resolution really does do this game justice, and I'm very sorry that you guys aren't getting to witness this game in its full glory, but well. I think this is about the resolution of a good chunk of the LP, so it's not going to look too different, but I think it'll look a little bit more natural now that it actually is on an HD system. Though I think I played a good chunk of the game on a Wii U, so I could be wrong. One annoying thing for those of you that are, Mario Galaxy purists like myself, they removed the ability to use a Mii as your planet. So that's a little bizarre. I don't know why they didn't do that, but I guess it's because, Miis aren't quite as focused on the Switch, so oh well. I'm trying to ignore that star cursor though. And actually, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't think the controls are quite as good as they are on the Wii. Like, Mario feels so tight and responsive on the Wii, but that's because the hardware, was there. It was just the Wii hardware. It was the Wii's Mario, but now we're doing this on the Switch, and it feels really strange. I don't know, Mario doesn't seem to jump as high as he did before. I don't think he runs as fast either, so I think that may have been like a trade-off, or maybe that's just me not adjusting to the new controls. But even with the Joy-Con, it is kind of awkward to control Mario, so anyway. That is that. And you know what? I think that kind of wrapped up like a normal stage with a Polestar heavy stage, so there we go. We don't have to focus on a Polestar heavy stage. That's kind of helpful. Playing it. Yeah, the game actually does look a little bit better now that it's in full HD, because you can actually notice on the recording that the stuff actually does look a little brighter. So, anyhow. Now we get to go to a motion control stage. Yay! Everyone's favorite. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have not done this with a Pro Controller, so please forgive my shitty playing. But yeah, Rolling Green Galaxy. I was actually thinking about doing the, oh, what's that galaxy's name? That evil one. Oh no, it begins! Oh, the Loop-de-Swoop Galaxy. Oh man. Oh, this does not control well. Oh god. Well, I promised that I would show you how it works, and boy howdy! Oh god. I may actually think about swapping over to the Joy-Con because, oh holy crap. Oh holy crap, this does not feel right. Because I literally have to tilt the controller when, they're sticks and buttons. You would think by now that the sticks and buttons would replace this, but holy, just, why? Why? Oscar, you really want to play it like this? Because, oh god, this does not work. This does not work at all. Also, I saw the Goombella Cloud. Now I'm happy. Thank God that was a short stage, because holy balls, that was horrid. Ugh, okay. Well, there you go. There you go. That's how to control a motion-controlled object using the Pro Controller. If you are so inclined. I don't know why you would be, but there you go. Yes, I guess I'll save. Now, if you'll give me just a moment, I'm actually going to head off to the Loop-de-Swoop Galaxy, and we are going to show off how the Joy-Con work. So, meet you in a second. Okay, we are back. And I have the Joy-Con in my hands. And man, this feels so much better. It feels so much more natural. The only downside is I think Mario moves a little more awkwardly, but I think that's just because I'm so afraid that the Joy-Con are gonna break. But Anyway, look at that. Look at that. We can just grab Starbits to our heart's content. Oh yeah, back for some racer. No, I don't want to hear how to ride. I just want to freaking ride on the ray. I didn't know it actually said that. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's a little different. Alright, so ray surfing. Yay. Everyone's favorite. Actually, I think controls a little bit better with the JoyCon. I don't know about you guys, but actually controlling this with the JoyCon is way more natural than it does controlling with a Wiimote. Because with the Wiimote, it's nowhere near as sensitive, in my opinion. And, oh man, I almost ate my words there. But that was my fault, I didn't let go of the A button. But, yeah, it feels a lot more in control of Mario using the right Joy-Con, which, by the way, that's how I'm controlling Mario right now. Instead of, like, the Wiimote or whatever, now I'm just controlling it with the right Joy-Con. Which I guess takes the place of the Wii remote, because the left Joy-Con is the joystick. So I guess that takes the place of the nunchucks. So there you go. I actually beat my time. How about that? 1 minute, 2 seconds, 56 milliseconds. Congratulations. You deserve a dead prize. It's so gorgeous. Thank you for this honor, Mr. Penguin Man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a Starbit. Bastard. Alright, well, there you go. That's how to control Super Mario Galaxy using the Joy-Con. It's pretty much the same as using a Pro Controller, but way more accurate and way better feeling for those of us that have played Super Mario Galaxy since we were little. It doesn't feel right using a Pro Controller. So, anyway, I'm actually going to back out real fast to show you how the menu looks. Yes, I want to quit, dude. Alright, so there we go. There's the intro, and believe it or not, some people actually think that that galaxy right there, inside of the Super Mario Galaxy thing, is the Andromeda Galaxy. And actually, looking at it on my recording, it does look a lot like the Andromeda Galaxy. So there you go. And I never noticed it moved about that. Anyway, so here is the menu thing. Look at it go! You click the icon, and notice you only have 4 things here, because Yoshi just moves back and forth. Well, after you beat the game, you'll get a Luigi icon, but yeah, you only have 4 icons to select from. Mario, Yoshi, Toad, and Peach, which really, really sucks. So, anyway, figured I'd show that off. It's a little disappointing, and actually, you can play in Co-Star mode if you are so inclined for some ungodly reason. You can actually play this game 2-player. And, yeah, all Co-Star does is hold back enemies, grab star bits, and stuff like that. Basically, they are in assist mode. So, in case your siblings or whatever are not that good at the platforming, but still want to play the game, Co-Star mode is, it is the way to go. But they didn't add the Luma. That's really weird. They didn't add the Luma, so... Anyway, I'm done here. Thank you guys for watching this bonus episode of Super Mario Galaxy. I will see you guys tomorrow for another episode of Bully. See you guys then.